Hi Sloths, and welcome back to Witch's Heart. In the last episode, we actually found the demonic contract for Claire, and Lime's crimes have been now exposed to the rest of the demons. And a ritual was started to send her to an even deeper version of hell. And in this episode, Tiara has actually stopped the ritual midway through, and we've got to figure out what the hell is going on there and why she's decided to try and stop it. And Invective has decided to leave the room, possibly going to help Tiara. So in this episode, we're going to be focusing on finding her, but that might take a while, so let's just cut back to when we actually do locate her. Oh no. Ash, Invective, why are you there on the floor, face down? What happened? Are you okay? It's Invective. You okay? Wait, it just said Ash. Wait, it is Ash. Miss Claire? Willado? She was able to let go of Ash? Huh, what am I doing here? What happened with the treasure chest? What? Ash? You're back to normal? My head, I feel dizzy. Are you okay? Huh? The painting? I always knew that painting was going to do something at some point, and here we are. It's glowing. What's going on here? The light, it's getting stronger. Oh, that's too bright, so bright. Where is this? It's a memory. What? We're outside the mansion. Have we finally made it out? Hold on. Doesn't this place feel different from when we first came in? Now that you mention it, yeah. That's because this is the past. What is that thing? Are you friends of Lady Maria's? Maria? Wasn't that the title of a painting that was glowing before we got sent here? Aye, you are welcomed. Come this way. Did it say something else? I think I missed a line of text there. I'm sorry. Blah. Lady Tiara's side, huh? Okay. So what is going on here? Why have you stopped this ritual? Wait right there, please. Miss Rouge, Miss Giselle. Tiara? Do you really intend to exile Miss Lime? Well, of course. She's a lawbreaker. Eh? I mean, I can understand, but that's just too much of a waste. If you're going to exile her, at least give her to me. Huh? That's fine, right? I'll ensure the higher-ups don't get mad about it, or anything. Don't worry. Well? No. What do you think, Rouge? She won't listen to a word anyone says once she gets like this. Tiara, you take care of all this, understand? Steal Miss Lime? What? Don't you feel that Miss Rouge and Miss Giselle and everyone else are just being so cold? Even though you're such a pitiable person, nobody could possibly understand. That's a big idea. Oh, my word. I do not like that. This is creepy. It hurts, right? It's sad, isn't it? Wherever you go, there's absolutely nothing good waiting for you, is there? Then don't you feel like you might as well be rid of it all? Surely you think so too, don't you? I understand deeply. I know how you feel. You can abandon everything and become mine. Then I can pity you, understand you, love you, and adore every facet of you. Or facet even, not faucet. That's a tap. If you accept me, I'll truly be so glad. I'll take you to a world with no pain, suffering, or anything else. Something is not right about her. Rest eternally within that crystal. My dearest Lime, I'll stay with you forevermore. They let us in. Sure did. Even on the inside, it definitely does feel different from the mansion we know. That's because it looks completely different and it's in the past. Very few people have been coming as of late, so it seems Lady Maria has been feeling lonely. But I am glad you've come. Lady Maria is in her room. Now then, I have work to attend to. I'll be off. Okay, bye-bye. So now it's our job to explore this witch's mansion. Or not this witch's mansion? I don't know. Huh. So we got this room here. Is it locked? Yep, it's locked. Ah, these doors aren't even color-coded. And that's locked. Serious room. The lady is truly monstrous now, both on the outside and inside. I've come to despise being subjected to her hysteria. Yet I receive considerable payment, so I can't possibly quit this job. Cool. This is the kitchen, and that's locked. Why is there a plant right where the stairs is? That's silly. Oh. This is a bathroom. Hello. Lady Maria is breaking mirrors again. Oh, I understand the impulse, but I wish she would consider us who have to clean it up. Poor mirrors, man. Poor mirrors. Okay, I don't want to go to the right because that will have this Maria person in it. And I kind of want to check everywhere else first, like this. Glass shards. Okay. Let me speak to this creature. Lady Maria. I'm sure she must have seen her face reflected in the glass. The poor thing. Ah. Is this because she has... Oh, wait, we don't have... Huh. We straight up just do not have the attic. Interesting. How very different. Sorry about the yawn. Lady Maria has become quite uproarious, okay, since that incident. No doubt she's been afflicted with a disease of the mind. Yes, I guess that's locked. Noel's room, Ash's room, Milado's room, Claire's room. Okay. Huh. This room's completely dark. It's not on my second monitor, it's not. I can actually see it. It's strange, I can see this on my second monitor, but I can't see this on my first monitor. I'm really not sure what's going on with that. Sure is. Is anyone there? There's no reply. Can you turn on the lights? Well... This place seems to be built differently from the mansion we were in. I'm not sure how to turn the lights on. And do we have anything that can light up the area around us? I have a lighter. Light up the area? Yes, it's called a lighter. And then let's light the place up. There we go, we can see a little bit. Have no idea where the light switch is. Nope, not there. Okay, I don't know. Are we looking for the lights, or are we just looking for whatever else is going on? The book's pages are ripped to shreds. Okay. We have a note here. There's a letter of some kind on the desk. Read it? Not just yet. There's stuff going on, like this pile of books. There's these broken plates. Nothing else here. Just books on bookshelves. The curtains are closed. A strange force seems to be preventing me from opening them. Interesting. There's nothing there. I don't know if I should be reading the letter first or if I should go in here first. Oh, okay. So she's not here at all. The mirror is broken so I can't see my face well. But we can always check the toilet. You know, the toilet. The toilet. Okay. There's nothing in the toilet, apparently. So, let's read this letter then. Could this be written by the person who this room belongs to? Maybe so. Liars. Liars, liars, liars. You should all just die. Ha. Mother and father must have wanted to hide me away so badly that they'd go so far as to prepare a place like this. They said they'd come and visit me, no matter what happened. Why didn't anyone love me? Why is it a single piece of flesh on my face can change everyone's attitude so? Why is everyone unsettled by me, calling me a monster? It's not as if it's my fault, so why must I endure this humiliation? Was it as that person said that I didn't have any value beyond my appearance? Why won't anyone save me? The pain is unbearable. I'm fed up with it all. I have no future. I refuse to accept any of it. I detest everything in this world. This is goodbye. Maria. Maria. This seems pretty serious. Detest everything, huh? If you look closely at the writing, it's shaky and smudged. This person who wrote this must have felt a lot of pain and sadness backed into a corner. And the window has opened. I mean the curtains, even. Was that wind? The room suddenly got bright too. Looks like those curtains opened up. Fire's dangerous, so we might want to put away the lighter now. So why is there like a rope here? What's this thing going out the window? Looks like there's a rope tied here. Might mean somebody went out this way. Use a rope to descend outside? I guess so. Yep. And? Do we go down? Whoa! This is pretty high up. Think you're gonna be okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm actually pretty used to this. Huh. Still, it's dangerous. So I'll go down first. If you feel like turning back, tell me right away. Alright. So Willardo goes down first. Oh, we get to control him. Whee! And then I guess we get to control Claire going down as well. Nope, we don't. But anyway. Sorry to keep you waiting. Right. We're outside now. But what should we do from here? Explore, I guess. We never even really found out what this place was. What? What's up? I can hear some kind of voice. Huh. I don't hear a thing. It's over that way. I hear a voice calling for help. A person's voice? Yes. We need to hurry. Alright. I'll follow you. Okay, so it's apparently this way. Whee! We'll run. Whee! Help me. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. It hurts. I don't want to be alone. Someone please, Help me. Cycler decide Invective. Okay. So once again, I must jump from here. Oh, this is in her world. Okay. Whenever I stand here, all I remember are regrets for the past. I was once the daughter of a family that owned the largest mansion in town. Beautiful since youth, my parents adored me, and they bought me the best beautiful things money could buy. Elegant dresses, jewels, furniture. Sometimes for my birthday, I'd even get a house. My parents loved to brag to others about my beautiful self, surrounded by beautiful things. As they always put it, while it takes effort to live life well, what's even more important is luck. And if that was the way things were, I felt I was an extremely lucky and special person to be born in such blessed circumstances. I grew to be an adult. My beauty became even more refined, and with it, I bent many people to my will. All I had to do was smile with my pretty face. I could obtain anything I desired. There was no need for me to do back-breaking work like others around me. However, there was no one I could call a friend. What's more, at that time, I couldn't even think of others as being on the same level as myself. Aside from my parents, I believed that all others were inferior beings who were beneath me. One day, a man came to visit the mansion. He was evidently travelling around doing shows, and he proposed putting on a performance in the garden of my mansion. The man was open about his status and didn't appear to be a dubious sort. I had an interest in his shows, so my parents accepted the proposal. It exceeded my expectations in every way. Upon beginning his performance, he made animals appear from nowhere and drew words in the sky. I was so shocked I couldn't even speak, just staring in amazement. After his performance, he took a bow, and I responded with a rousing applause. It was the first time I'd ever felt so much excitement. I want you. I found myself saying that before I knew it. Afterward, my parents decided to pay a large sum to hire him at the mansion. The days that followed were truly enjoyable. The time I spent with him was irreplaceable and made me very happy. He taught me many things I didn't know. I became fond of him at once, and I could tell that he was similarly captivated with me. But of course, I was a special person after all. However, those happy days came to a sudden end. What's so good about you? All you are is a pretty face. All of a sudden, a woman I didn't know splashed a liquid at my head. My face felt like it was burning. What is this? Without that beauty of yours, you'd be worth nothing. With that, the woman ran away. I couldn't move from that spot out of pain and terror. My face burned and swelled, becoming awful to even look at. My beauty was lost forever. I would later learn that woman was someone who once accompanied the man on his journey. And it seems she had loved him all the while. Yet I suddenly appeared and became fond of him, and as a result he stopped his journey to work at my mansion instead. This meant he was no longer working with the woman as well. Unable to be with him anymore, she lost her place. Seeing me become ever closer with him after having stolen the place she belonged, she had become mad with jealousy and attacked me with sulfuric acid. After that incident, my life changed completely. No one complimented my looks anymore. When I went out, I was often treated like a monster. There were some who were sympathetic, but even they became distant from me over time, as I threw awful tantrums due to my trauma. Everyone's reactions further ate away at me. And so my parents kept me out of people's sight. So this is what happened to Invective. I've always wanted to know what actually happened to her when we first met her. And I honestly didn't think we was ever really going to learn anything more about her. But here we are. They bought a mansion in the mountains for me. I secluded myself in that isolated forested mansion to get away. I was told that they would prepare anything I might want, but nothing felt like it had any value now. There was nothing I could do. No one ever came to this place, except for my parents and the servants. Even he never came here once. And gradually my parents came here less and less. I was made to realise that they never truly saw any value in me. It didn't matter whether I still existed in this world or not. And yet, why is it that I have to feel this way? Why won't anyone save me from this? Did I do something so terrible that I must be punished with this? Feeling disgusted with it all, I wrote down my feelings in words. And without anyone knowing, I left the mansion. I just wanted relief. Thinking about it now, I had always faintly looked down upon others, never deigning to become involved with them deep down. That must be why no one helped me. You truly are ugly, not just in appearance, but in your heart. Now, jump from there already. For a fleeting time I thought, if I were to borrow a human's body, I might not have to endure this meaningless suffering anymore. However, simply possessing a human's body would not let me escape my daily torture as a hater, it seems. I didn't even think of trying to subject the body I borrowed to this torture. If I jumped from here in that body, the body at least might truly die. Below me is a gloomy darkness. I don't know how many times I've fallen from here, and yet it still scares me to look down. They were slow to discover your corpse, I hear. So you had rotted horribly. Such a shallow person you are to die hating the world when you had a life like that. Death is no cure for foolishness. Now, once more, jump from this cliff and die. Did they just push her off? I know. Having lived my whole life being given things by others, I never even tried to change anything myself. So this was the only ending I could choose. Truly, I'm a hopeless individual. Claire? Did she just save Invective? Are you okay? Miss Invective? Miss Invective, hold on tight. You grabbed on? Alright, I'm gonna pull. Okay, go ahead. So we saved her. You two? How did you know I was here? Well, you see, I heard your voice. Huh? It's Zizel's magic. It seems to still be in effect. Oh. Who are you people? Don't get in the way. Let's push them all off together. Smack with a gun. Volado? Wah! Insolent humans! You dare defy us purebreds? If you're going to try and hurt Miss Invective anymore, I'll show you no mercy. You'll come to regret going against us demons. Wanna taste some more lead? Yeah. Invective, we will report this to Lady Tiara. All of you will be gravely punished for this. You know well how terrifying Lady Tiara is, don't you? Listen, Invective. It's about time you understand that when you're cursed by demons, all that remains is suffering. They scrammed right the hell out of there. My cute, cute little lime. That body of yours always doing foul things. That mouth speaking dirty and abusive words. Just look how beautiful they are when they're frozen like this. Tiara. Yes? If you're done, can we disperse? Ha, sure thing. Well then, might I ask you to do the clean-up? Indeed, I'll clean up once I've had my fill. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Talk about bad taste. What's going to happen to Lime now, I wonder? She'll be coming over display in that freak's collection room. I've seen her collection before. She's got an immense number of haters in that state, lined up all neatly. Oh my. Don't see what's fun about collecting dolls that can't even talk like that. Well, I might be able to understand the feeling a little. I like playing with dolls myself. Yeah, come to think of it, you've got some pretty bad taste too. Well then, we found the contract. So, what should we do now? You could just play around like you always do, right? Miss Lime. Now, you've been freed from all suffering. She crying. Thanks to me, you're the happiest you've ever been in your life, right? If she's inside of a crystal, how come she can just put her hand straight through and touch her cheek like that? Pretty sure that's not how crystals work. Invective side. Back to her. So you're a real Miss Invective, are you? I see. So this is Invective's true form. You're an absolute fool. Saving the likes of me. Who knows what might happen to you for doing this? Miss Invective? If the two of you end up targeted by Lady Tiara, if that happened, I'd... Indeed. I cannot allow you two to get wrapped up in my problems. Miss Invective, I must carry out the rest. You don't mean you're going to jump? Don't do that. Why? Miss Claire, I told you that I'm a hater, yes? Right? Haters, formerly human demons who died with a deep hatred for people. Well, you see, haters must repeat their death in the same way every day without fail. What? Such that they don't forget their grudge toward humans. I died here long ago. Detesting humans, I became a hater, and have been trapped here ever since. Always I long to escape from here. But it seems it's simply no use. Even after death, it seems I can't be freed from my hell. Portal. That will take you back to the original mansion. I'm sorry for involving you in all this, but it was fun. Miss Invective, what are you going to do now? I already gave up that human's body, so there's no point in me returning there. I don't have enough magic left to possess a person anymore. Thus, I will remain here. Miss Claire, go. May you be able to leave this mansion. Miss Invective. And also, my name is Maria, actually. Even just remembering my days as a human was painful and embarrassing, so I thought to abandon that name. But just once. Could I ask you to call me by my real name? Oh, Miss Maria. Thank you, Miss Claire. Despite everything I said earlier, I really was very happy that you came to help me. Ever since coming here, I've had nothing but hate for humans. The last time I felt such gentle emotions might have been back when I was human. So now, I feel I can earnestly wish this from my heart. Miss Claire, please, may you get out of here and be happy. And become a wonderful lady, yes? Like myself. And she disappears. Miss Maria? She's just gone. She vanished. But I think that's where we're going to end this video. So please like and subscribe, it's always free, and I'll see you later.